Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I want to do a reading about what we need to know about these eclipse energies. What do we need to be prepared for, be open to, be receptive to at this time? The eclipse energies for me have been really intense, so I've been taking a lot of time to process that and digest that so that I can separate my own stuff from this reading, because not every eclipse season is actually things shifting in your real life so much. Things take time a lot of times to show up, but this for me is just like bang on the money. And here we are. So let's go ahead and just clear that energy, and let's go ahead and get into, as a collective, what do we need to hear and know at this time about these collective energies due to this eclipse season. What do we need to know? So we have the bride and the scythe. I think that's how you pronounce that. We also have the ship. The honestly, the thing that stands out most to me here is this feeling of disappointment, of things not reaching their full culmination or completion. And then the ship, I feel like it talks about a journey ahead, to kind of like renew something, or where something was barren, there's going to be abundance there in your life. So something that's been really stuck and dry and hard and cold and slow moving is getting some shaking up right now so that it can actually move forward. Like, there's going to be something showing up for you that really gives you a lot of excitement. I'm kind of getting that, getting ready for the first day of school. Like, you're nervous but you're excited, and you have your outfit planned and you have your shoes picked out and everything's laying out. That's what this constancy card is giving me. Like, this will be something that you want to show up for, that you want to plan your life around, that you want to make accommodations for, and it feels like something that maybe you're not expecting, which is interesting that it's eclipse energy. Yeah, because you have melancholy, which is like when you're feeling sad and low and you're feeling dissatisfied or disappointed or heartbroken or confused, like you're just not feeling aligned and like everything's flowing the way that you want. But then you also got the Doctor card, which to me is saying that like everything will be healed and renewed and shifted, even in unexpected ways, that you will maybe later be able to talk about in your journey, because you have the old woman. And I kind of feel like this is just saying that this is a chapter in your life that you will remember because of the significance in how it helped you to develop and to prepare yourself for something. And then you have the wife card, which is again mirroring this bride card right here. Oh, the bride card. It's something like stepping up to a new role in your life, a higher level of engagement to something, right? So this could be literal marriage, relationship union, all of that, but it could also be being elevated in your career path or being elevated into higher level bonds and connections, experiences. There's a lot about growth and maturity here, and I just feel like dropped all my cards. 1 second. I just feel like let's actually look at these cards, because maybe they came out for a reason. Yeah, like something is shifting hugely in your favor that it may not feel like it originally. I'm almost positive that for most of you, it won't feel that way originally. It'll feel like you're losing something, you're grieving something, things are disappointing you, they're just not showing up. Like, things are just not showing up. But it's almost like it's not what it seems, because with the tree and the safe card here, it's almost like there's something better for you to be experiencing, and that will come with experience, but something had to be kind of destabilized in your life first to shift energies, to open pathways, to open doors. So I almost kind of get this message too, that maybe you could feel like things have not shown up to be what you thought they were or what you expected them to be. Like, there's this wolf in sheep's clothing type of energy. Because again, I'm just getting like things are not what they seem. So that could even mean like secrets being kept from you, or things being revealed to you at later points that you wish you knew in the past. Like, maybe you're learning new things about a relationship or about a job when it's like, I didn't sign up for this part, or I wasn't aware of this part. And these kind of things can be really challenging because your expectations could have been one way and your reality is not matching those expectations. But all is soon to be healed and restored and renewed. And I feel like you're going to be offered something. You have the roses and a bouquet. Literally, you have the roses and a bouquet. So there's going to be an offer, but I just feel as if maybe it's not what you were expecting, or didn't come in the way you expected, or didn't arrive at the time you expected, because you got the ship card, and you also have the ship in the back of this card. And I'm just like thinking about ships coming in, and how we're waiting on a ship, and sometimes things are delayed, or sometimes even things arrive at the wrong ports and they're not aligning properly, but that is shifting. Like, big time. And with the fortune card on the top of the deck, I feel like this has everything to do with things moving in your favor. And again, where there were once blockages, there will now be alignment. Where there were once obstacles, there will now be flow. And it's not to say that all obstacles will be removed, or that the blockages, because they're gone now, you'll never have pain points in these areas again, but it'll never be in the same effect that it was. So I feel like the worst part of it is over. It's passing, it's done. Like, the worst part is over. The hard part now, I feel like, is how do I trust from here? Like, how do I feel calm and safe? How do I not get into this like defensive animal protect myself mode, because you're used to the trauma of the past, or you're expecting bad things? You're expecting the worst, you're expecting disappointment because you've experienced that so many times, and it's almost like it's to be expected, right? Like, you can only believe in as much as has been confirmed for you. So you're not going to believe in the beauty of a future that you can't feel, or that you haven't seen. Like, you have to be able to at least feel it if you haven't seen it. And for most people, they need to see it, because they don't have that trust and that faith. And so it's like, how do I stay grounded through it all? And you got the children card with that. I hope the wind is not too bad, because I wanted to use my mic, but the mic that I bought is just kind of like not the best, so I have to invest in a better one. Forgive me if it's a little bad, but we have children. So I feel like the solution is about working to release what has happened. because it's making me think about, I don't remember the saying or the quote, but like, to enter the kingdom of heaven, you have to become like a child again, something like that. And I feel like that's saying, to enter the kingdom of heaven, which is all this fortune and opportunities there for you, you have to let go of what has happened. Like, you have to heal it and allow yourself to be healed. I got the hand in hand. So yes, there's an offer or an agreement being made. There's a change of fate. And I'm even hearing a change of heart. So you could be in a situation where you're having a change of heart about something, where someone else is having a change of heart about something, where they're shifting our perspective. Like, I feel like there will be a lot of opportunity for renewal in something. It's even making me think of like old friendships that didn't end for bad reason that are being renewed at this time. I wonder what's going on with like the astrology, with past energies or something, because that's something that I'm sensing. Something about things being restored and renewed of the past. Okay. Let's just pull a couple more cards from here. Okay. So we have the rod and the sun, with the mice on the top of the deck. I'm not gonna lie right here, these cards are giving me PTSD. Like, the lashes that you've taken to your ego, the lashes that you've taken to your self-esteem, like the lashes that you've taken to your sense of safety and your sense of security throughout your life period. It's crazy, you know? And of course it's life and we all have to go through that, but we can say that all day, it's life, but that doesn't mean we don't feel and we don't remember and we don't hold on to and we don't store when we're not able to process and let go and release. And I think that's what this is about. Like, whatever lashes have been taken to your sense of identity, that's something that wants to be healed at this time, because it has a lot to do with how open you will be to welcoming in the opportunities that you deserve. So let's just go ahead and pull a few tarot cards, because we do have those here too. That feels intense. Like, whatever that feels intense, because it took my mind somewhere where I was thinking about something that like kind of reflects these cards in my life, and I'm like, wait, that's really triggering. Like, that's really triggering. I had to, because it's like extremely triggering. I feel like whatever's been going on, like whatever this is talking about, it can create a lot of difficult emotions inside of you, or it has like created a lot of difficulty for you. And it's almost like the universe, your guides, source energy, spirit energy, it's asking you to bring it up to the source of awareness for it to be restored and renewed. But with that, you have the Page of Swords, which is almost like, to you, it's like, it sounds like a great idea, but I haven't had enough practice, or I haven't had enough proof that it can work that way. And I need to feel proof. I need to feel validated, because I've been wounded with the Three of Swords. Like, you need proof in your life at this point. You're coming to a point where you things are going to start showing up in your life physically. Like, you need some physical reminders of Spirit's love for you and Spirit's connection to you and dedication to you, because it's been enough going on internally that it feels like you just need a windfall right now. Like, you just need a windfall of something, and it's coming. It's absolutely coming, but it's also asking of you at this time to work on regulating your nervous system, to work on calming your hyperactive mind, to work on calming your body and focusing your mind in productive ways, finding things that help to heal and soothe you at this time, that help you to feel secure in your sense of self, because there's a lot going on. And you have the Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, which to me is like a lot of development in yourself as a person, a lot of change in your sense of direction into what you feel deserving of, what you're meant to receive, and in your career and your finances as well. Because we have like the emotional fulfillment part and we have the physical. And I feel as if maybe you've been focused so much on the emotional part, and Spirit's like, but there's something over here for you right now with the physical stuff, with the tangible, with the resources, with money. And maybe that's hard for you to focus upon because the emotional part of life, maybe your relationships, your friendships, your self-love, your inner processing stuff, that's been very important to you, but it's missing the Emperor. It's missing the physical, tangible stuff, and that's moving now. That's changing. Like, that's changing now. And I almost feel like some things had to get shaken up to shift you to where you just felt really unfulfilled, you felt really dissatisfied, you felt really disappointed. The Nine of Cups in reverse is like, I'm not happy. Like, I'm just not happy. And it could range from I'm just not happy to I'm overwhelmed beyond comprehension, like I don't know what to do. It can range from all those emotions. So any of the spectrum that you're going through, like, it's all valid, okay? So then we have Ace of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. I washed my face and I guess I still forgot to get some of the crust out of my eyes. Okay. Embarrassing. So we have the Hermit and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. It's something, whatever this is, I'm going to be honest, it's just for you. It's just for you. Not to say it won't affect or bless others around you, but with the Hermit and the Ace of Pentacles, it's a gift from Spirit to you. And it's something that Spirit was going to let nothing and no one or no energy get in the way of you having. It's your Ten of Pentacles. It's a part of your generational wealth, your long-term blessings, but there's a lot of things that have tried to block this and stop this. Like, I almost feel like anytime you've taken a step in this direction, energies have like scared you off or threatened you to feel unsafe, or you got PTSD triggers coming up that you couldn't handle. Like, whatever this is, it's an area where you've struggled, but I almost feel like you're focusing on one area and everything's trying to get you to focus on another, because it's saying that's really right here where a lot of your blessings are going to come from right now. But I feel like that can be so hard to hear and so disappointing when it's not what you want, when you're like feeling very attached and very dragged down by an energy because you're holding on to something so tightly. You're holding on to something so tightly, but right now you're just meant to be free. Right now you're meant to be free. And I'm also getting this energy of like, just because you let go of something and free yourself to move forward in a better direction, it doesn't mean it won't be a part of you, or that it won't even be able to develop in its own ways at a future point. But also the timing of everything right now is saying you need to focus on stabilizing something for yourself that really relates to how you feel safe and secure. And that can be money, that can be career, that can be mental health, that can be emotional wellness, that can be your relationship to children, or maybe having a child, starting a family. Whatever it is for you right now with security, that's where I feel like your focus is meant to be. And with all the emotional affairs and things that you've been trying to figure out, I really feel like just giving it space and being in a receptive, joyful energy will clear up any confusion for you. Like, you will be able to move forward feeling happier because you stop trying to gather information or clarity about a situation that clearly at this time doesn't have clarity to offer you. Like, it just doesn't. There's something in your life where it's like it just hasn't been working out. It's been causing frustration, and you're trying to figure out like what's going on. How do I fix the situation? I almost feel like it's saying, yeah, but there's something better to focus on right now. And it's gonna create windfall for you. Like, it's gonna open doors, and it's not the thing that opens doors. You've changed, or something inside of you has shifted, and that's what's opening doors. But this is one of those doors. And I don't feel like it's the only door, but it's almost like it will be a prominent door at this time for a period of time. Like, it will be the prominent thing that you think about, that calls you, because it's just so much in here for you. It's so much potential in here for you. It's so much power in here for you. So that's what I'm sensing for this eclipse energy. I'm gonna leave it there. We'll connect back on a later date on a different topic, or maybe we'll connect on this again at a later point too. But sending you guys lots of love. Take care and see you in a future video.